So I kind of underestimated how much time and energy it requires to do videos, but I'm gonna stick this out until the end of October. It's just I'm so tired though, and even my face feels tired, but I'm gonna wind down right now. One of my favorite things about Sundays is Zebra Blaze. Um, I hope this is what your Sunday feels like, and I just love it so much. They also have like a newsletter, and yeah, it's just amazing seeing what they curate each week and the mood that they're going for and how that translates like across the phone to you. And yeah, I just really love it. And I'm gonna go see if they've posted for the Sunday. I also discovered that Curly Top, they are a person who is really into sustainable fashion. They are on Instagram, YouTube, as well as TikTok. And I really like their fashion style and how they curate their feed and like the energy that comes across. They seem like just they have this great aura, and I'm really enjoying that. One of my favorite things to do in general is just like scroll through people's Instagrams or spend hours just looking at Pinterest. And yeah, I was reading conversations with friends, and Francis kept on saying that, and for a while, I would go to the internet and just like read the internet. I'm like, the internet or Twitter? Because sometimes literary fiction writers don't want to say that the characters are on Twitter. And so it was like interesting. Like, I think there's still so much to discover about the internet, but yeah, I'm also just generally a person who's enthusiastic about the internet. I've only gotten access to the internet over, I guess, the last 10, 15 years. Um, so yeah, I'm still very feeling really hopeful about it. That said, I am highly considering deleting my Twitter because it makes me miserable and I don't think it's worth it. So I'm just thinking about the logistics of that because I do talk to a lot of people there, and I don't know. Also, like my friends is where they seem to be at. So I'm just thinking about how we will have to make like a concerted effort to talk to each other outside that space because I also don't like WhatsApp. I'm really into SMSing people or calling people, but people hate being called. And I'm like, it's the best thing on earth, just like hitting someone up and saying, hey, because either you don't answer or you answer, but conversation for another day. I've been trying to like cultivate these Sunday practices for myself. Um, One of those practices is just like taking a shower before the end of the night because I'm always tired on Sundays. I work like a weekend shift at work, so yeah, I feel like Sunday is that day where I'm just like, oh, the week for me is almost over and Monday is coming and I'll be off and I can rest and it's going to be my weekend. But it just feels so heavy. And I've just noticed over the last couple of months that I'm always exhausted on a Sunday. And some of the things I also do is just watch Moya's vlogs. I really like them, and they give me like a sense of peace and they feel authentically themselves. And I really like people like that because they also inspire me to feel like myself and try be honest to myself by any means. And yeah, so I really like that. I don't think they've posted for this week though, so but yeah, I do have like a couple of vlogs saved. I also have like this playlist on my not my YouTube, but like it's private, called for self care. I have Solange's making of a seat at the table, adored so much. I have Amanda Sternberg's. They did this at the video for Teen Vogue called You Are Here, and it's meditation basically. I love Jamila. It's a Tiny Desk concert. Feels really calm. I feel really connected to my blackness when I listen to it. I also love Solange's this specific performance of Mad because I am a mad black girl, black person. I'm also trying to let go of anger because I'm very quick to it, but I don't associate anger or any quote negative like emotions. Like I'm fine with feeling any kind of emotion because it passes eventually. But sometimes I've noticed that with anger, I will spend so much energy on it and it will like leave me a little bit drained. So I do want to learn how to manage it, like still be fine with feeling angry or rage, but in a way that it doesn't feel physically constricting. I finished The Hurting Kind yesterday and it left me shaking. That's how moved I was. Um, One of my favorite poems was The Hurting Kind. It's a long poem, and there's like a bit that just I, I still have no words, but it goes. Before my grandfather died, I asked what sort of horse he had growing up. He said, just a horse. My horse, with such a tenderness, it rubbed the bones in my ribs all wrong. I've always been too sensitive, a weeper from a long line of weepers. I am the hurting kind. I keep searching for proof. And yeah, man, like, she went platinum in my household. Anyway, I'm gonna go unwind and hopefully I feel way better tomorrow. I am also really keen for Tuesday because I can get some exercise in because my back is killing me. So, yeah, I hope you have a good night.